Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Diego with the lovely Karina, my beautiful prometida. Now, Karina is from Venezuela, living in Bogota, Colombia, and Diego is living in the panhandle of Florida, near Pensacola, near Mobile, Alabama. This video, ladies and gentlemen, is about how to schedule your K-1 visa interview at the U.S. Embassy in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Come on along, I'll explain it to you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this right here, this is the website to the U.S. Embassy in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Okay, go there and go through there and explore the website and get familiar with it. You know, click on visas, etc. Okay, if you need the phone number to the U.S. Embassy in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, it's right here. Okay, this is during working hours, and they are open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Brazilian time, whatever that is, probably close to Eastern time in the US of A. Okay, and they have an after working hours phone number also right here. This is their phone number when they're, you know, closed during normal business hours. And very important that you take a note of the email address to the US Embassy in Rio de Janeiro, which is right here. Okay, now that's the basic contact information. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this right here, this is the website that you're going to go to schedule your appointment for your K-1 visa at the U.S. Embassy in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Okay, it's an online scheduling process, and basically it's a visa appointment service website. Okay, it's a visa appointment service website, and it's very easy to use, and it's very simple to set up, and it's at an applicant service center. So it's a third-party process that the U.S. government uses via the State Department for you to make it easy for you to schedule your visa interview. Okay, so right here, this is where you schedule your visa interview. Okay, the good news with this embassy is that you, Mr. Sponsor, Miss Sponsor, can attend the visa interview with your beneficiary. Okay, so she's not going to be going through this process by herself or himself in the embassy interview. You can go, just like in Colombia also, you can attend the visa interview there. Okay, so good news on that part. Once you get your K-1 visa, put in your passport, the ASC, okay, or the Immigrant Service Center, they will, you can choose where you want to pick up your visa, where your passport is. You don't pick up your passport from the embassy or from the consular office. Okay, you schedule that through the ASC or it's very simple to do. Okay, hang in here. Now go to that website that I mentioned to you. Okay, and in there you can find information about who the doctors are. There are, I believe, 4 doctors in Brazil that you can utilize for your approved by the U.S. Embassy for your medical exam. And you, Miss Beneficiary, Mrs. Beneficiary, you pay the doctor for your medical exam. Okay, and there is a list of prices on that website that the U.S. Embassy says that this is how much you should pay. So don't pay any more than what the U.S. Embassy says on their website. Okay, you're going to need 2 photos, 2 passport size photos for your visa interview, and you're going to need 10 passport size photos for your medical exam. Now, another thing that's pretty interesting is when you go to your visa interview, you're going to have to sign a form. Okay, it's a Department of State Foreign Service of the United States Statement of Marriageable Age Applicant Form, which you sign this form right here, and basically what it's saying is that you're going to lose your right to your fiancé visa if you get married before your K-1 visa interview. All right, so stay single, and they make you sign a form so you understand that. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, go to this website right here. Okay, brazil.usvisa-info.com. Go there and study it. That will help you get through this K-1 visa appointment scheduling at the U.S. Embassy in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Now, we got family in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, so we might take a trip down there in the summer. I don't know yet. We're thinking about it. We got our yellow fever vaccinations in Bogota, Colombia, a couple of months ago, just in case we decide to go to Brazil. Okay, you got to have a yellow fever vaccination to re-enter Colombia from Brazil. It's just one of the rules of Colombia. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hang in there, and we will see you soon, very soon, in the United States of America with your K1 visa in your hand. Hang in there, you've got this. It's easy, okay?
I'll be back.